President-elect Joe Biden's nominee for Director of National Intelligence will pledge during her confirmation hearing Tuesday to keep the U.S. clandestine community free of political interference. To be effective, the DNI must never shy away from speaking truth to power, especially, when doing so may be inconvenient or difficult, Avril Haines is set to tell the Senate Intelligence Committee in her opening statement, excerpts of which were shared with Politico. To safeguard the integrity of our intelligence community, the DNI must insist that, when it comes to intelligence, there is simply no place for politics, ever, according to Haines, who, if confirmed, would be the first woman to hold the country's top intelligence position. The vow to restore the DNI's role as a nonpartisan provider of intelligence and head of the 18-member clandestine community comes after 4 tumultuous years that saw President Donald Trump alternate between wielding intelligence as a political cudgel against his enemies and publicly ridiculing agencies whose work he did not trust, dating back to the community's assessment that Russia interfered on his behalf in the 2016 election. This weekend, Trump moved to leave his fingerprints on the spy community by pushing to have a loyalist and former GOP operative appointed as the NSA's top lawyer. Acting Defense Secretary Christopher Miller ordered NSA Chief Army General Paul Nakasone to install Michael Ellis as general counsel after he had been selected for the job in November. The spy agency said in a statement on Sunday that it is moving forward with the employment process, setting up Ellis, who served as chief counsel to Representative Devin Nunes, R. California, one of the president's biggest Capitol Hill defenders, when Nunes chaired the House Intelligence Committee, to begin work Tuesday, the day before Biden's inauguration. On Monday, House Speaker Nancy Pelosi sent a letter to Miller requesting that he immediately cease plans to improperly install Ellis. Civil service rules make it difficult to immediately fire Ellis, but the new administration could reassign him to another position. Haines' promise to be apolitical will likely find a receptive audience among Democrats on the intelligence panel, including Mark Warner of Virginia, who will receive the committee gavel this week when the winners of Georgia Senate runoffs are sworn in. The dedicated women and men of the intelligence community have been through a lot over the last 4 years, Warner says in his opening statement, excerpts of which were shared with Politico. Our intelligence professionals have been unfairly maligned. Their expertise, knowledge, and analysis has often been ignored and ridiculed by a president uninterested in facts contradicting his political interests, he will add. Those who bravely spoke the truth were vilified, reassigned, fired, or retaliated against. Ms. Haines, it will be your task to ensure that the IC recovers from this dark chapter.